you guys. Welcome back to the I Did It First podcast. I'm Riley.
I'm Anna.
And we were just talking about how we are both always tired, and it does not matter how much sleep that we get, because I don't know if it's like I can sleep 12 hours and now I'm tired from oversleeping.
Yeah.
But there are some days where I'll sleep like 3 hours and it's not enough sleep at all, but like my workout is better.
Yeah. Why is that?
Why is that?
I don't know.
It's like crackhead energy.
And I wake up now and I look in the Oura Ring app for like validation.
Oh, me
that
too.
I knew I was tired.
Me
It
too.
could be either, or like
Me too.
that I got
I'll
the
see
good.
it's like 90 and I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm not tired. I just gaslight myself.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know if I love it. Actually, it drives me crazy a little bit.
What?
The Oura Ring.
Oh my gosh.
Because sometimes I feel like, do I kind of convince myself?
Yes,
I feel a
100%.
certain way, and I think.
But I
that drives me
love
crazy.
it. And it's backed by science. Just kidding. I don't know. I mean,
well,
it is, but
it is on point. Like it, you know how it'll say like it's getting signals or whatever
Uh-huh.
that something's going on,
and then
all
like
of a
days
sudden,
later I'll be sick or
yeah,
something.
I'm like, oh, how do you know?
Also, I was watching a clip of our previous episode, and I hear it sometimes where people say that I sound just so LA or like
Really?
Valley, not Valley, but just like LA. I don't know.
I have
And
to.
I was
listen
listening to myself, and I was like, wait, do I?
then. Do I?
And then I was like, do I have a list?
like the Californians from SNL?
Yeah, literally like that. I think that's how
love
I
it.
talk. Like somewhat monotone, like Kourtney Kardashian.
You do?
I think so. I was watching a clip and I was like, wait, is this self-awareness?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me. I have to go back and really pay attention to that.
I don't think you do as much.
Thanks.
Yeah. But
I have energy.
when? Right now?
Talking.
Oh,
That's what that's about.
talk about it, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just because of your stomach bug, or?
No. I
I
had
thought because you went like this, so I thought
No,
you were
I meant-
gesturing as if like, yeah,
energy
we're
when
clear.
I talk versus to sounding like a monotone, like robot. Is
I
that what you
sound
meant?
not. I don't think it's. I don't know. It's just like, yeah.
Do you think she
yeah.
sounds super LA?
You can. I mean, you can. we all live here.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
all
yeah.
Can. It depends on how we're talking.
You know what is something that is very LA is when we, or not LA, but like Orange County
What?
is when we say like, yeah, no, or no, yeah.
Really?
That is very SoCal.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Do you say that?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
But you got a stomach bug, which
I
is why you're
did.
looking skinny.
You guys. Oh my gosh. I actually thought it was one meal
Uh-huh.
that maybe didn't agree with me. But it turns out
I
it was
so jealous. I was like, literally, please share my water bottle. Like, are you thirsty? Like, do you want some of my? I was like, I need just a little bit of that
What?
to get
'Cause
me at my goal fighting weight.
I woke up the next day in shock, and I weigh myself all the time, and I'm like, I lost 4 pounds.
That is crazy.
4 pounds.
That's amazing.
So Riley, of course, you have to be like, I need a little of that just
Of course.
right before the holidays hit.
That'd be amazing. You know what I do want to do? Speaking of shit, one of those colonics.
Colonics.
Have you seen that, Kenny? I think it would be so satisfying. There is someone I know that did it, and they sucked out a penny that she didn't even know she had. That's probably been in her gut for
That's
years and
actually
years and years.
so
and years.
insane. How do you not know you swallow a penny?
I'm not sure, but
Troy did it when she was a kid.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Was it clean?
I don't know.
I wonder if the stomach acid like made it all
Oh,
shiny and
interesting.
coppery.
Wait, that is actually like a penny in her gut that is from years and years
it
ago. And
must
they
have
don't make pennies
sparkled.
anymore. They don't make pennies anymore.
They actually don't?
They had a penny funeral in Washington. Did you see that? Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And like some guy dressed up as Lincoln spoke.
So they're going to be worth a lot of money, I bet,
I don't know.
in some time.
Maybe 2 cents.
Like-
But I do want to do that. And I was actually thinking of getting that for you as a gift.
A penny?
Not a penny.
Her penny?
No, a colonic.
Oh, actually, that would be great for me.
Would you actually like that?
I don't know if I'd like it. Let's correct that. I think it would be good for me.
I think it'd be good for you.
I don't know that I would like it.
If you liked it, I don't know how I'd feel.
I don't.
Like, there's probably a
I
part.
don't either.
That's like
It's
a
a whole
healthy
different
fear.
talk
You
show.
should, you should be a little afraid, right?
Should be.
But yeah, of course, with the holidays, and we all said no gifts, and then my parents were running around last minute.
I just want you to have something to open. So we decided to not do gifts and go somewhere instead.
Yeah.
And of course, I think now, what do they call it? The atmospheric rain is coming in. So that could be
That
interesting.
pause.
Yeah.
Who cares? Literally.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have fun regardless. It's going to be amazing.
But the whole no gifts thing, and then they're out all day for days and days.
Well, he just
looking
loves
for-
getting in the madness. Every year he looks for a reason to like go to the mall and like struggle with parking.
I
and
know.
I don't
That's
know
true,
why.
Actually. Maybe that's why he likes Costco so much too.
Maybe it's that like energy where I could avoid it all day. I'm like, everything you want to do, we can do online.
Everything.
And he's like, that is so boring.
My mom and I recently went to the Lafayette, which is this super cute hotel in San Diego.
Very
It's
cute.
so like boutique-y.
Although I thought you were taking me to Mexico.
Pretty much. Actually, when I went the last time I was in San Diego in October, we were literally like less than 20 minutes away from the border. and
Really?
That it just, I sound like so out of touch, but Tijuana is a very dangerous place. I'm sorry. Like, I see
Yeah.
videos on TikTok. It is based
You don't-
on
you can see it on the
death
news, too.
rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the most dangerous city in the world. That
I don't think they love Americans too much right now.
probably not. And I will circle back. But my cousin also talked about going to Tijuana to get dental work done and like getting put to sleep. I'm like, okay, bye bye kidneys. Okay, bye bye liver.
But like
I
dead
hope you
ass
weren't
serious.
attached. And she's like, no, because they'll put me to sleep to do cavities. Huh?
I'm like, that's
Isn't
exactly
that a little concerning?
You definitely want to
Like,
stay awake.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And-
if you're gonna go, you need to take someone that speaks Spanish. And she's like, no, it's fine. Like TikTok said,
No,
no.
that's a hard
I-
hard pass for me.
You were gonna wake up with cuts and
Your butt might hurt.
lacerations. I don't know, but you're gonna be missing a couple organs
I take it.
Sorry.
Kenny's not on board either.
if they're putting you to sleep to do cavity work.
And your pants are down when you wake up. You know.
Oh,
I mean, I would not do this, but lots of people do go and do this. So
I
think
would be
it's,
very scared.
I do know it's like a thing, but I
But
even
so
saw.
is crystal meth. So is like a lot of things that are not good.
No,
for
but
us.
I was even watching. I'm trying to remember what show I was watching. Oh, last night I was watching. Have you seen that show, Mom? I keep telling you to watch
no.
with Anna Faris and Allison.
Oh
Janney.
yes.
And she was talking about how bad her life has gotten. She's like, it's so bad I'm getting my dental work in Tijuana. She actually said that last night. And I was
way.
like,
Well, there's people that go and get like cosmetic, like I saw this lady on TikTok also get a facelift in Tijuana, and it actually looks really good. But then
not
again,
that there can't be good, credible doctors, but again, I think if you're
I'm
not
scared.
with the
Laws
local
are very
or-
different.
Yeah. I don't know that I could. I mean, the language barrier. I mean, that's no different from people that have gone
Yeah.
to Turkey. I'm like, you're gonna go there and like
Same-
not
same with-
speak one like a
exactly.
no,
No.
and they speak no English with you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So we were very close to the border when we were at Lafayette, and it was the cutest hotel.
So cute.
Where was it? Was it in Chula Vista?
I think like El Cajon. I
Uh-huh.
think is kind of the area.
Yeah, but it was like the cutest hotel in the most random area.
Yeah.
Like
it's
kind of in a residential area. Like there were homes around.
I think I'm not sure. Honestly.
I don't know how it worked, and the way I would describe it is it was the opposite of like minimalist. It was like maximalist. Everything was, but it worked. It
like
all
the
worked.
decorated and like like velvet and color and
It's
like
just so.
it made me think of Pomerelle that I'm watching
Uh-huh.
right now. That was very colorful and like some, I don't know.
lively
Yeah.
and just it was so fun.
And
It's
I
the
was
cutest
walking
hotel.
around. I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a girl's place. Like it
is.
was like 90% women.
And then you would see the occasional like boyfriend that is just like
Why am
he had
I
no
here?
idea
Yeah.
that it was gonna be like this, and he's just like having to take Instagram photos for his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was
is
a lot of that. I
exactly-
saw a
It's
lot
exactly that place, like
Yeah.
for Instagram photos, and I wonder how it looks not decorated for the
of
holidays.
this. I want to go back either
Yeah.
way, but
But we literally went and just ate and slept. We stopped.
It was amazing. That was the highest, speaking of sleep score, ever slept.
We slept, I think, 12 hours
We had the heater on 80.
because no one likes it on at home, and I'm
We
freezing all the time.
I felt like a
freezing.
hibernating bear. It was
Yeah,
like,
I felt so good. But we stopped at Pop-Up Bagels on the way
So
to
I'm
hotel.
surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. It was so busy.
Pop-Up.
Yeah,
It is so fucking good.
it's so good. We
Like-
powered down 3 bagels like nothing.
And I think...
And I would never just normally do that. I'm like, no, I'll
No.
take a half, please.
Yeah, and scoop it out, please.
Yeah, scoop out the, yeah.
But, yeah, it's... Pop-Up is so good. And you said that you think it's better in New York.
It is better in New York.
I
though.
don't know if the bagels are actually better, or if it's just the allure of New York.
I think that's what it is. And I think usually you're like, even the flight there, you're anticipating, you're like, oh, I can't
I'm
wait
gonna
for
eat
that.
this, and
Mm.
this.
And then you haven't eaten most of the day usually when we travel.
Oh yeah,
So by the time we
You're
get there, we like
starving.
hit the ground running. And I think it's all of that adds to why
Uh-huh.
it's so good there.
I still think the best bagel in the world is
Apollo.
Apollo. Don't get me started. But Pop-Up is so fucking good.
Oh, so good.
Like
know,
I
and-
was literally scooping the cream cheese and the butter with my finger, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. I could eat it. My mom's like, you are,
You-
and I'm like, clocked. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
But yeah, and then we took our Pop-Up, went to the hotel, got a latte at the Lafayette. It wasn't the best latte. It was just for vibes.
It was vibes. Well, because everyone was having espresso martinis. I think that was probably the better
I
drink.
know. And then we went to our hotel room. We just rotted in our bed.
Till we
doom
ate
scrolled.
again?
Yeah. And then we're like, wait, what are we doing? Let's get up. Let's go eat. And we're sitting at the 24-hour diner that they have there.
Which is actually so good.
So good. We got patty melt. But as I'm sitting there, I'm like looking around, and obviously it's like a very girly place.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, is this a gay hotel? Like, I think it was.
I think it was predominantly like
Predominantly.
a place to go.
I agree.
I think that resonated.
because I'm looking
all
around.
of a sudden.
Mind you, I'm sitting in my like oversized baggy pants, my big bomber, and my like chunky Doc Martens, and my mom is like looking all cute and dainty, and I'm sitting like
She's like
manspreading,
this.
like looking around, and then I'm like, I wonder if this is
Because as the night progressed and people came in,
More
this
and
was at
more.
dinner, like you'd see what seemed like couples.
Yeah.
And then they were like holding hands and kissing. I'm like, oh, this is definitely.
sure.
Which is like cool. Like
Yeah.
awesome. But I was like, you're the guy.
But then that's what I realized too. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do people think that we're a couple?
Probably. They probably think I'm like sugar mama.
And then on top of it, I'm the guy in the relationship. No. I was pissed. I was like, we're leaving. We need to go back to our room. I'm done.
It was
like,
so- and
it's
then-
because of the way I was sitting when I came to this conclusion.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Like,
no, there's no way.
and then even walking back to the room, it was definitely confirmed. I think we saw like
Yes.
7 more couples in a row.
Yeah.
And I was like, how did we miss this all day? Like, we were just so like, this is the best. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, like,
I
it
love
mattered,
it.
but
I want to go back, obviously.
well, I did say as a female, I was like, it's crazy to come somewhere and
You
actually
feel so
I felt so
safe.
safe. Because I think the fact that I felt like everywhere we turned, even everyone that worked there, I think we
That's
saw one
true.
guy.
But even the guys that worked there were very like what is the word you use to describe Billy?
Like Metro?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
metro.
Metro.
Like like
She's
same.
never heard of this term.
That's insane.
I've never heard of this term.
Yeah.
And she uses it to describe one of our like family friends. He's
Yeah.
like an uncle.
Well, explain the whole thing at least, like metro, like explain what the full word and what.
Metrosexual is like it was big in like the 90s and 2000s maybe.
Yeah, like Ryan Seacrest. Does
Like
Oh,
they
okay.
do their eyebrows. I mean, it's actually like
It's
Kinda-
just- yeah.
it's kind of crappy when you think about it because a lot of people will talk about their hygiene and everything else. I was like, wait, shouldn't everyone have good hygiene though? But it's just like very manicured and polished and like
I think I love that.
a little too pretty, maybe.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the men were Metro. Metro. I'm gonna use that word like fucking 5 times today, probably.
Yeah. And then we even like we're waiting because this hotel has like a bowling alley. It's like
It
so
was
cool. You
so
could actually never
cool.
leave and just do 10 things in
And I
this
think
hotel.
next time we go, we have to
Like they have the really cool pool. Like you should even go. I'm telling you to go after I say all this. But with your girlfriend, you can go for the day. Their pool is so awesome.
it is amazing.
I mean, I don't even know how to describe. We'll show you pictures. But they've got like that sauna, gym, hot tub, like all of it. There's so much to do
I
in
thought
this
about
one
doing
little
like,
hotel.
even I thought about doing my birthday there because I'm always thinking about my birthday, even though it's like 6 months away. But then it's just hard because the 4th of July.
Oh yeah,
I know.
We'd have to do it some other time, like maybe halfway to the birthday.
Ooh, my half birthday.
There
But
you
that's
go.
January 3rd, and then it's still gonna be cold.
Yeah.
But speaking of Metro, we watched Queer Eye for the first time last night.
Oh,
I loved that show. I've never seen it, and I think it is the
I swear, I think it's
smartest
been on for like 10
thing.
years.
I don't know, but I think it's the smartest thing since sliced bread. Like, it is genius. Why
It
have
was adorable.
Queer Eye? Even like as I'm watching,
It used to be. Wasn't there a movie?
Not that I know of.
Have you seen the show?
I mean, I've never.
It was
watched
Queer Eye
an
for the
Yeah.
straight guy?
episode, But yeah, it was a show called. Did they just call it Queer Eye?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
they've
Yeah,
like
used to
rebranded.
Yeah, they used to call it Queer Eye for the straight guy.
I love it. I think it is so smart because
Oh.
everybody needs that.
Yeah.
Everybody. And then I was like, I wonder if they help girls because I need a permanent gay best friend that is just like so blunt,
There
so
was
honest. Literally
yeah.
like, what's his name? Jack from Will and Grace.
Yeah. Oh,
Like a Sean Hayes. I
Sean
need a
Hayes.
Sean Hayes in my
in
life.
your yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy that I went to high school with, and he came out a lot later.
A guy you went to high school with?
I mean, that I knew from high
Oh,
school.
okay. I was like, babe, you went to an all girls
No,
school.
I knew from high school, and then but he got married, had a daughter,
Uh-huh.
and then came out, and then obviously is like so happy.
Yeah.
But his daughter, I thought when all this went down, I was like, she literally has the best of both worlds.
I
Because her
know.
parents are still actually super tight.
Yeah.
And then I've just looked at how everything has evolved in her life. I'm like, on top of the fact that her family unit is like actually perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like, this girl is literally like the most on point. Like everything's I was like,
Everything. I want that.
she's got it figured out.
I want that. I feel like I'm around a lot of gays and I love my gays. Like I just they're the best people ever. And even
Yeah.
I nanny for this little girl who her mom is
I used
very,
to lobby for
very-
this for you, remember?
Yeah, very, very her mom is very close with another couple that are gay and they're just living like their best life. Like home
Always.
in Palm Springs, they're always doing stuff. They're just like the most gorgeous couple.
Do you know why I
The
said
best
my theory
things-
behind
business
this?
owners, successful.
I think because there's a lot of truth to being that honest with yourself in your life that I think most people, even straight people, will never find.
Never. Yeah.
I think that's a big key to that.
But for the little girl that I nanny for, I'm like, I was talking to her mom the other day. I was like, she's going to have the best time growing up because she's going to be like, do you guys
Oh.
want to go to my uncle's house in Palm Springs? Do you guys want to go? I'm like, I envy that. I'm
Yeah.
already jealous. Like,
Yeah.
and she's one. And she's like, I know. Like, isn't that so awesome? Like, she's just going to have all these, like, they experience
And it's like a unit,
so
like
much.
that protects too.
That too.
It's all of it. It's like this perfect
I need
like
that in my
environment,
life.
family.
More.
I know. I used to actually lobby for Riley to marry a gay man. I'm like,
I've
guys
always
can-
said this is a great idea. You can literally live together. You can date whoever you want on the side.
There-
but it's like you
it's
come home-
called a lavender marriage. I think I looked
Oh
this
my
up.
gosh. You just sounded so I love you old. Like you were like, I think it's called a lavender marriage. No, a lavender marriage is like you'll see videos of people on TikTok and it's like a straight couple and
No.
like they're doing dances and the boyfriend's like so
I saw
metro.
TikTok and it was a gay
So-
guy explaining it. And he was like, why do I always have to explain why I chose this way of life?
He married a straight woman?
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah. He's
They're out there.
and he was saying, it's my best friend. It's this and that. And then they have an arrangement. Obviously they have needs, right?
Yeah.
But he explained why, like, obviously they can't fulfill certain needs for each other.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Thanks.
I'll show you a picture. But when he explained it, I was like, I feel, yeah, I get this. This makes so much sense.
Oh my gosh. No, but I see videos of like people will be like, honey, you're in a lavender marriage and you just don't know it.
Oh, no, that wasn't the video I saw. It
I
was a
know.
very like,
One also too, one thing I've always said is so rude. Every single gay person I know is like the most gorgeous person ever.
rude.
And I'm like,
Oh,
that's
come on,
rude.
share.
Like, yeah, share. You guys are all gorgeous, all fit, all
This is a good segue to our topic.
what?
Breaking point.
Yes, breaking point.
Oh, we never even got into Rilato.
Is that how I said it?
Yes.
Okay, how would you pronounce that? RIALTO?
L.
Rialto?
Well, I've never heard of this place.
Rilato.
That'd be R-I-L.
Ra-
A-T-O.
No, I said Rialato.
Either way, it's
Rialato makes sense.
Yeah, that's better.
Like if I was reading
Ria
it,
Lotto.
RIALTO, Rialato.
I can't stop laughing.
Rialto.
It was
Is
like
it? Wait, I know.
Rialto.
It's Rialto. Yeah, I get it. I fucked up. Okay,
It
now
was
I
like
get it.
for years she'd say Chick-fil-A.
I used to say
Rialato would probably have 2 T's.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Rialato. Well, yeah, not my proudest moment. As I'm like, literally moments before, I'm like, oh my gosh, I did so well in my microbiome final. And then I'm watching this TikTok video of this girl eating edibles and going to get food in Rialto, whatever it's fucking called. Sorry, no disrespect to my Rialto people. But
My face hurts. I was laughing so hard.
when I was younger, I used to say Dove, like the Dove, like, you know, the soap company.
You had some words.
And my mom would be like, no, it's like Dove, like love, like Dove. And I'm like, oh, Dove.
Dove.
And that was like a core memory. I could not.
You didn't clock it
Yeah.
ever.
No. Chick-fil-A, I do not recall ever saying
Chick-fil-A?
that.
It didn't matter how many times I told you.
How did you know it was Chick-fil-A?
I don't know. Just English, knowing English, I guess.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
no. But, oh my gosh. That's horrible.
Circle back to our topic.
Yeah, to our topic, finally.
I
Thank you
know.
guys so
Thank
much
you.
for sticking in there. We were talking about villain era, which is, I think everyone has a moment where it's like your villain arc that suddenly you just become this type of, and I think a lot of the times it gets a bad rap.
Well, yeah, we're calling it villain.
Yeah. But it's like villains do not tolerate a lot of bullshit.
No.
They're just very blunt, honest, and a lot of people that can't face their own problems, it's just easier to look at someone else and be like, oh, they're a bad person. They're this, they're no, they're just
There's always a backstory,
Yeah.
right? Like even in like we talk about like even movies, like villains always have a backstory.
yes.
Always how and why they got there, and that's I think obviously like a fun way to look at it, but that's kind of the essence of it. You never just wake up one day and decide you're
No.
gonna snap.
Exactly.
There's
And I
always
think-
a long history behind it.
And I think that for women, at least, it's like most surprising to those around them, because I think women hit their breaking point or their villain era when their nervous system is just like, yeah, I'm done. Like
Exhausted.
people pleasing. And it's a lot of people pleasing that I think women are just used to from such a young age.
Yeah.
And then you wake up one day and you're like, wait, no, actually.
You just reach a point, whether it's mentally or physically, and I think there's a lot of times, or most often, I would say, that people miss the 100 signs
Oh,
leading
yeah.
up to it. That's
Yeah.
why everyone believes, oh, she just snapped, or
No.
she just turned, or she just changed, because they refuse to acknowledge any behaviors that kind of led up to that.
Yes. And I think too, one area where I see this a lot, whether it's like myself or friends or just other people around me, where you just talk about relationships,
Yes.
whether that's like romantic or platonic relationships, is in any sort of dynamic, you can ask someone like, hey, I need you to do this, or hey, I did not like that you did this. And I think that people can like say okay and acknowledge it, but if there's no action taken and then eventually one day you snap, or you're just like, wait, no is a
I've
full
been telling
sentence.
you.
I'm done, like whatever. Then I think that's when it's most surprising to people because it's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where it came from.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for months, like, because I even had a lot of friends like this growing up in Orange County. I grew up with a lot of entitled friends. And I'm
That
not even
tracks.
saying that's necessarily a bad thing, but self-awareness is a great thing. And I just remember friends that are used to never being told no
Right.
and always getting what they want. And then when I tell them, like, I'm not okay with this, or especially like when it came to boys and it's like, oh, I told you I have a crush on this guy. Why are you all of a sudden Snapchatting him or like trying to talk to him? Like, this is just so inappropriate. And then it's like, no, that whatever excuse. And then I'm like, no, I'm done. And
Yeah.
then they're like, I don't know why she's not friends with me anymore.
Yeah.
What? You actually were not adding to my life. You were just stressing me out.
Yeah.
And
I think in relationships too, I think a lot of the times, and I can speak from my own experience, it's, you'll even as you're going through relationships and you tell people like, you'll be very upfront because I know I've dealt with this a lot, like what you need. And this is what, and then I think they don't really listen.
I agree.
And I just saw this on Landman, remember? And I said, Billy Bob said this. And I was like, it was so good because it was so on.
Tell me again.
And he said the problem with a lot of men and women
Yes.
that women will literally give men a handbook on how to treat them, what they want and what they need. And men will not listen, think they know the answers, and then try and fix something that isn't broken. And then they wonder why their woman isn't happy. He was talking to his son. And then he's like, son, you want to know the secret? Actually, fucking listen to her.
Yeah.
And then do the thing she says.
No.
And then his son like looked at him in the car and he's like, what? And he goes, it's actually, that's the secret.
It's not rocket science. But I agree. I'm just like, because guys will then look at you after you've been telling them what you need for however long and be like,
what do you need?
I just don't know what else you need. Actually, the things that I have told you I need, you haven't done. So I don't even know or maybe they'll do it for like 4 minutes and then they won't let you forget about those 4 minutes. And then they'll go back to past shitty behaviors
and then
that like cause you to
why.
be a villain. And then you're like, I'm done. Like,
I think that's it. And then they just, I think, ignore. And this, again, like we said, it goes for family, it goes for friends. Because I know I've dealt with this. Even with my own parents. And it's like, I will say for years, I've said certain things for years.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they'll act like, why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I know. That's so
and I'm just,
Nana and Papa.
I'm like, are you actually serious?
Well, and then
every single day of my, in my late 40s, how many times have I said it?
I think,
but in their minds, it just happened. I snapped.
And they're made to feel crazy. Like villains are made to feel crazy because it's people constantly gaslighting you, being like, "Why are you acting like this?" Or be like, "I never did that to you. I never." Well, you never before because you sure as shit did treat me horrible, and you also know no limits. So
yeah, and it's always, I think, in those instances, just so difficult because we were even working on this podcast. There's obviously healthy ways to go about it. I think the villain part comes because you kind of snap a little bit. There is a reaction, and that's human to have that I know I've had a reaction. Like the healthier part would be to just not engage and draw your boundaries,
which I can't do.
I am a Scorpio through and through.
No,
that reaction is coming.
You're Anna. You're not. No.
That reaction is coming.
Yeah.
Because I've held it back or I've held it in, and
I think that's normal.
But usually it's just one reaction. At least with me, I'll just have the big one reaction, and then I won't even answer.
Me too. But my toxic thing is I know I can be very reactive, and I'm also extremely stubborn. So even if I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I like? Was that right? I will not go back on it.
But I found your stubbornness is more beneficial than harmful.
I agree. I don't think it's bad. I'm just like...
Because I've also learned when people say that, it's because they want women to be flexible.
What?
when they call a woman like so stubborn, I recall this recently
Yes.
talking about it.
Stubborn
It's
is
mostly
not-
about, oh, I can't push your boundaries anymore, rather than you're standing your ground.
And stubborn is not, I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't think so either.
Like, I'm just confident and I'm like, yeah, yes or no. Like, this is,
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing, but I am stubborn.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, it was your 8th grade teacher? Do you remember this story? So
8th grade teacher?
7th grade teacher.
Oh, okay. I think I know where you're going
Yeah.
with this.
And Riley, shockingly, was very mouthy in school.
Not shocking at all.
And apparently she'd spoken back. I mean, she's talked back to everyone at that age.
It knew no limits. At least it wasn't just happening at home.
Like,
And then my teacher
no.
was like, she's an angel.
No, I mean, I heard from the principal. Anyway. So at this point, it was her homeroom teacher. And I don't know what you did exactly. I just knew that you popped off on him.
Yeah, love that for me.
And-
Against a male teacher at fucking like 12 years old.
And he called me and he was so angry. And it was because he was really chill otherwise.
Yeah, he like so chill. Sometimes to a fault where I'm like, can we get a pulse check on this guy?
And he was yelling and he was like, if Riley pops off or talks back to me one more time, she's spending the rest of the year in the principal's office. And I was like, what? And he goes, on a side note, Mom, oh my gosh, you should be so proud. She does not take crap from anyone. She will not back down. I mean, if I were her mom, I'd be so proud. I was like,
You're like, I don't know how to respond.
thank you, or I'm sorry. I wasn't really sure. This is a very confusing phone call, but very validating also in that
Yes.
sense. So, yeah, again, the stubbornness is not bad.
I don't think it's bad. I think that other people that were once in my life can look at me and be like, oh, she's this bad person. She's this, she's that. And honestly, I think that one thing I've come to terms with is that if it makes sense in their narrative to paint you as the bad guy, they're going to say that story 100 times over until they're blue in the face. Like,
And they'll be the ones that'll talk about closure doesn't exist. We've talked about this like
closure's
10
fake.
times.
Sorry.
So, and that's part of it. That villain moment or that breaking point doesn't involve the closure because it doesn't
The only
exist.
closure I think is like if you have to go back to a guy to get over him, go back until you literally fucking hate him and you can't stand him anymore. That is the only form
That's
of closure
closure.
you will get.
Yeah.
That is like, wait, I actually don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to be around
But
you. I
then
don't
that's your
see
villain.
you.
That's where it snaps.
I'm like icked out. I'm just
Well, it also comes in when you realize a lot of relationships are like one-sided or
Yeah.
transactional. Like we talked about this with the holidays, like the people that pop up
all of a sudden
like
"Have you
December 1st,
been?"
like, oh my gosh, just checking in. I'm like, oh, they're coming to collect for the holidays.
and
like
it's so obvious. That pisses me off too because I'm like,
that does.
we have not talked in weeks.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, and I know for a fact you're always on your phone, which is why it's even like more rude and
Offensive.
I feel like we're such a giving family. Like
I get so icked out
people
by that.
do take advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just like,
But
It-
even
it
then,
goes
like I
back to
expect a reaction from this
yeah.
because I'm not going to come through. I think the way some people are going to expect me to come through.
But that's just it. You expect
And watch,
it, and
that's
then you
the
You take
reaction.
it for granted. You don't say thank you. You're not like appreciative.
And I know they're going to be like, wow, I can't believe she acted like that. She didn't even like,
Sorry, it's a two-way street.
I know what's going to happen.
I don't really care. I'm willing to fight people.
I know. Or not fight. That's the point. Just don't
Yeah.
engage.
Well, sometimes I want to engage just for myself, not because I want them to like hear.
Sometimes
or
I want to
under-
see you engage.
Yeah,
Not gonna
I think
lie.
everyone should be afraid of me. Like, I'm not, especially in my family. Like, we're Beckham and Dad, and even you. Sometimes we'll just be like, no, we're not. I'm not gonna say it. I'm like, no, I will say it. I'll grab them by the collar and make sure they hear it, and then I'll never speak to you again. And I'll walk
Yeah,
away.
you're really
feeling
coming into that lately.
So
It's
good.
a little scary.
Which is why it's probably gonna be even worse when I'm a mom.
Oh my
When I
gosh.
have, like,
if someone
little-
fucks with your kid, I'm actually concerned.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But it literally goes back to one of the first episodes we ever recorded, Tips for Your 20s. No is a full sentence.
Yeah.
Like, you do not owe anyone an explanation. And
I think that's it, especially when you're the person who has been over explaining for so long
yeah.
and then you stop explaining.
Yeah.
That's also a big area where someone will freak out and be because they expect that from you. They expect you to be, and it's usually a lot of narcissists, right? That's the engagement they look for. That's what they thrive on. And that's, I think, what I've surrounded myself with.
But even when they ask for an explanation, I don't even think it's because they really want to know. I think it's because
they
they're
like to
just
see you heated. They like to see
and trying to keep you around still. To
I
see
agree.
like how much you care, how much, because when you're like, no, I'm not, I'm actually, I've been explaining it actually for a very long time now. You just don't listen.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's not going to change right now in this moment. Goodbye.
It's hard.
Like,
but it's hard for me not to engage. I mean, I've gotten so much better at it, but I stew.
Me too.
Because
that's why I have to just be a bitch and just like have my moment explode, and then I'll actually,
and I'm not looking for it to change anything.
Me too. It's literally like just for me.
Verbal vomit. I just need to get it out.
Like the day that because I was talking about it with my boyfriend, with his parents, and I was like, they should actually be afraid. And I'm not saying anything like trying to make amends and heal a relationship. There's no relationship
healing
there. But I will make you regret ever opening your mouth and speaking about me.
Yeah.
You fat, miserable bitch. Like, I am just ready for that moment.
Oh, I'm ready
That
also.
is going...
They might be some of the most toxic people I've ever met.
Best believe I will record that. That is going on World Star. I don't even care. It's going to go everywhere.
What's World Star?
It's like this Instagram app that posts like crazy videos. You're going to see her fucking gizzard jiggle because she's going to be so angry. Like, I am ready. And the thing is, no one is ready to be met with me.
That's the part I love the most.
That is like...
I would say 99% of the population avoids confrontation.
I thrive.
Which is why...
I live for it.
That is usually my moment.
I love it.
That's when I like fix my collar.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you can say shit behind a phone, behind a screen.
Like that interaction.
I can deliver. I can deliver. But, oh my gosh, I'm like so excited right now. I'm shaking. I love those moments.
Oh, you have to show me this. I've not even heard of this.
What?
World Star?
It's just like an Instagram. Like people used to post like fighting videos.
It's like a page?
Yeah, like
someone's
a popular
page?
Instagram page.
Oh,
I'll show you. Don't you worry, Lavender Marriage. I got you. I love you. You're my queen. This. But you guys, if there is someone that you need to confront in your life, do it. No time like the holidays. Literally bring up shit around the Christmas table, around whatever. Anytime you are around.
Make it memorable. Just go for it.
Fuck it. Do it. Like.
And it's the best way to guarantee that your holidays might be better next year. Yeah. Ask them about religion.
Ask them about sexuality. Anything. Literally piss them off. Ask them how they feel about Tylenol and what it does to pregnant women. Just do it. Do it.
Bring it all up.
For it. I support this.
Yeah, like it's like cleaning house. That's what I mean. It'll guarantee a better holiday next year.
And then on top of that, you could probably Irish exit so much easier because, or Irish exit, Irish goodbye.
Irish goodbye. Relata.
Scottish exit, like a synonym.
Oh, she's like, hi.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
It's like brain rot.
But I need to go because I need to go catch a stomach bug so I can.
Sorry, I think mine's passed.
It's gone?
I think so.
Sad.
I just have some mild cramping.
I know someone else who's struggling right now, so I'm just gonna go hang out with her and have her like
share her latte. Have her spit in your mouth.
Ew. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for listening to the I Did It First podcast. I'm Riley.
I'm Anna.
And we'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.